BMW BDC2 module, cloning secret revealed. Yanhua ACDP method works in 2025. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. All demonstrations are conducted under controlled and legal conditions. We respect intellectual property and strictly adhere to fair use guidelines. Always follow your local laws and manufacturer procedures when working on vehicle electronics. Have you ever stared down at a BMW G-Series BDC2 module and thought, can I really clone this without involving the DME or TCM? And more importantly, if I do, will the VIN and IMMO data carry over flawlessly to the donor unit? If you already know the answer, drop in the comments right now. Let's see who the real tech wizards are in the Baabji Motors community. Hey everyone, welcome back to Baabji Motors, your #1 pit stop for advanced auto diagnostics, module programming, and insider-level knowledge that most techs keep locked away. Today, we're diving into something that's both high stakes and high reward. Cloning a BMW BDC2 module using the Yanhua Mini ACDP. But first, 95% of you watching this haven't subscribed yet. We're putting hours into cracking these systems and bringing you the clearest tutorials on the web. So, before we even start cracking open this module, take just 1 second, smash that subscribe button, ring that bell, and help us reach our goal, 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments in 24 hours. And if this kind of high-level diagnostic content saves you time or money, consider tapping that super thanks button to support Baabji Motors. Now, let's get to the big question. Can you really copy everything, including the IMMO and VIN, from a BMW's original BDC2 to a donor unit with Yanhua's Mini ACDP module? Let's break it down step by step and see just how deep this rabbit hole goes. So what's the big deal with the BDC2 module in modern BMWs? Well, it controls everything from the vehicle's start authorization to comfort access, and it's locked down tight. BMW doesn't make it easy to clone these modules, and most dealerships will tell you it can't be done. But with the Yanhua Mini ACDP Module 38, the game has changed. You can not only add keys, but completely replace and clone the BDC2 module. Let's go step by step and explore how to pull this off. Step 1. Preparation. What you need before you start. Before you begin the cloning process, you'll need the original BDC2 module removed from the car, a donor BDC2 module, which can be used or new, Yanhua Mini ACDP1 or ACDP2, along with Module 38, the ACDP app installed on your smartphone or tablet, a working key to the original car. Yes, that's essential. Emotion check here. If you've ever messed up coding or IMMO data during a module swap and had to tow the car to the dealer, then you know why this procedure is both brilliant and terrifying. So now let's get our hands dirty, digitally of course. Step 2. Start the cloning process. Open the ACDP app and navigate as follows. BMW FEM/BDC IMMO/mileage BDC2 ICP plus OBD F/G chassis. Add key. Then go to Module Replace, Copy Data, Replace function. This is where the cloning magic begins. Now, before we get to transferring data, you have to remove and disassemble the original BDC2 module. You'll then connect it to the ACDP using the correct interface board, just like you would when adding a spare key. Take a breath and make sure your solder points and pin contacts are perfect. This is the nerve center of your BMW you're handling here. Step 3. Back up the original data, step by step. Let's start with backing up everything from the original BDC2 module. First, back up FAFP data. This is the vehicle personalization and security data. Next, back up IMMO data. This contains the vehicle's unique anti-theft coding. After the backups are confirmed and saved, disconnect the original BDC2 module. Now it's time to breathe new life into the donor. Step 4. Writing data to the donor module. Connect the donor BDC2 module to your Yanhua ACDP device. This is where the magic truly happens. Here's the step-by-step rundown. 1. Back up the donor's coding data, just in case you ever need to revert. 2. Write IMMO data from the original module into the donor. 3. Write FAFP data. This aligns the car's personalization with the new module. 4. Write the original coding data into the donor module. And that's it. Your donor BDC2 module is now an exact clone of the original. IMMO, FAFP, coding, and yes, even the VIN. Yep, you heard that right. If you're still with me, you're either in the middle of cloning your first BMW BDC2 or planning it. And that means you're serious about diagnostics. So do me a quick favor. Pause for just a second and drop a comment telling me, have you ever cloned a module before? If so, which one gave you the most trouble? Also, don't forget to like this video if it's helping you, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on future module tutorials. FAQs. Let's answer some burning questions. Question: can BDC2 be cloned now? Absolutely yes. Thanks to Module 38 on the Yanhua ACDP. This is no longer a dealership-only job. Question: will Module 38 change the VIN? Yes, it will. When you write the IMMO and FAFP data, the VIN gets carried over too. Question: does using the module replace function transfer the VIN? Yes, it transfers the full VIN sequence to the donor module, so there's no mismatch in the system. This means you won't have issues ordering keys from BMW in the future, as long as you follow this method properly. At HSR Motors, we believe in democratizing diagnostics. Why should only the dealerships have the keys to the castle? Tools like the ACDP are bridging the gap, giving independent techs and garage owners the power to take control and save money. But what do you think? Do you believe cloning modules at the user level is the future of automotive repair? Or should it stay in the hands of OEM-certified centers? Let us know in the comments. Quick fun fact before we wrap up. Did you know the BMW BDC body domain controller handles more than 60 different vehicle functions, from windows to climate control and even some aspects of autonomous driving? It's like the brain behind the brains of the car. Now, remember the question we asked at the start? If you use the module replace option in the ACDP app, will the VIN series also be transferred? And the answer is yes, it absolutely will. Thanks for sticking with Baabji Motors through this high-voltage walkthrough. If you made it this far, drop a BDC2 master in the comments so we know who our real hardcore techs are. A massive thank you to all our subscribers and loyal viewers. You are the fuel that keeps this channel running. And if you haven't joined the family yet, do it now. It's free for you, but it supports us like you wouldn't believe. Let's hit 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments in the next 24 hours. Like, comment your views, share this video with your fellow techs, and subscribe for more killer diagnostics content. And finally, here's your emotional nudge from HSR Motors. If you've ever been stuck in a garage late at night with a dead module and no help in sight, then you know how vital this information is. Pay it forward. Support this channel, stay subscribed, and together, we'll break down every lock system, one module at a time. See you next time. Until then, happy diagnosing.